Yes, can that part come with?
So, pull up the entire video YouTube for a while now. I think since 2020 when I first came to Morocco.
You know it's 2018, right?
Okay, why are you laughing?
Since 2018.
It is since 2020 I've been doing YouTube. Except if there is.
It's okay. Yes, can that part come with?
Well, I've been doing YouTube, I think since 2020 or I think 2028. I can't remember.
Yeah, 2028, imagine.
It's 20.
You started doing YouTube so in 2018, 2017.
Good, yeah, I remember.
I remember.
I remember. And
I started your first video was about urine, the color of urine.
Exactly, I remember.
I
remember very well. So that was my first video I explored using your phone. So fast forward, I grew. Then I got this whole stuff around me today. Thanks to God and thanks to your support.
Thanks to God.
Yeah.
Thanks to
And then like your support.
Uh-huh.
And I really appreciate it. So fast forward, I became someone who's known for content creating and stuff.
That statement, content. You just enter Instagram, bro, content creator.
Of course, as long as you create content.
What is content creating?
Well, that's why we are having this conversation today. So now you always get annoyed with content creating. So we are going to have a conversation a little bit on what content creating is about.
That's just on Instagram. Small time, I'm a content creator.
Yeah, because they are content creators. So how do you classify me? As a content creator or who? Or as a YouTuber?
I'll give you a moyen.
Okay, so tell me. You are not a YouTuber, right? But you come once in a while, to
lie here and
go home. So I feel like I just started creating this podcast with you, and I feel like you've seen a lot so far, so good. Then I wanted to have a conversation with you, so I want to know your perspective as compared to my perspective, who is someone who creates creates video on YouTube, and you watch video on YouTube, right? Yeah. So tell me, we are going to talk about the expectations and reality, right? So before I started YouTube, I thought honestly it was for fun, it was simple, and like it was like easy to do, but then the reality hates me. All right. For me, I want you to tell me, you stay with me, how long do you think that YouTube, or how long do you think it takes to create just a YouTube video for YouTube? Do you think it's tedious? Yeah, it's easy.
The procedure.
The procedure. Do you think it's easy? How it takes? What do you make of it?
Preparing food to eat is so easy.
Yeah.
When to talk of creating the content, as you guys will always say, content creators, creating the content, creating the content. But then the most important thing or the most difficult aspect is coming out with the content.
Yeah.
If I'm able to get the content, the editing and then the shooting, putting the cameras in place, that one's not a problem.
Yeah, because for me, basically, when I want to do video, I start off with planning, filming, editing, and the whole algorithm on YouTube, which most of you guys don't know. You just think that you just keep the YouTube video up there, and then I start working. Well, that's if you're lucky. So all those things are things that I come up with. And I know you've stayed with me and you realized how it is. Sometimes I have to jot the things down. Sometimes I have to go online and search for it. Sometimes make a lot out of people's YouTube video and stuff like that. So obviously, it's about the programming. I mean, the planning, that's the most difficult part of doing the YouTube. Yeah. But then you are someone who watches YouTube a lot, right? I don't know, that's if your Netflix is down, you switch to YouTube.
I'm having some specific channels that I always watch.
So you all understand that when your Netflix is down, you get to YouTube.
Okay, whatever.
Right? Good. So what do you think is the hardest part of being a YouTuber?
But like I said, I said it's coming out with the content in the first place. Yeah, like creating it, the whole idea. Creating that idea.
It. For me,
that scenario.
Okay, so that's what you think is the hardest part.
Yeah. Buying the cameras and then setting it up and then editing, you can learn that.
Yeah,
everyone can do it.
All right, good. That's what makes someone a content creator. And that's what makes the person
being able to come out with a content every week.
Yeah. For me, it's the consistency, honestly. It's the consistency, the engagement, and the burnout.
So what's the difference between being able to come out with content every week and the consistency?
You just said that one. I'm just simplifying it. What you just said is what I'm simplifying with one word.
Okay.
So the consistency is what's really tedious for me personally. You know, sometimes coming up to shoot video over here is something I really find difficult doing. You know, already I have to set up and stuff like that. And every week, every Saturday, I have to present myself. And sometimes when I want to call you guys to come for us to have a discussion or podcast, I'm like, you know, you guys might be doing something. You are busy. I can't just randomly, you know.
Yeah, if I'm having anything doing, like today, for instance, I was about to sleep. Waste my life.
Of course. No, sleeping is not wasting your life.
It's part of wasting your life.
It's not part. It's something that is really important.
So you've not been following the billionaires in Ghana?
Yeah, they don't. they say that in order to, you know, be known, be heard. But yeah. I think sleeping is really important. So yeah, if you would have to go away your sleep just to be here, I really appreciate it. And then I think consistency is very, very important, and it's something that's tough for me personally. Now, tell me, as a viewer, what makes you subscribe to a channel or even keep watching? And what are some of the channels you love?
Okay, me basically I've subscribed. You have to cut this part out. If you don't cut this part, I'll be a you. Okay.
Okay, good.
You don't cut this part out.
Oh my God.
But then I subscribe to channels I'm having interest in, especially medical channels. I've subscribed to a lot of medical doctors, surgery videos, other stuff. People talking about how to start a business and then maintain a business and how to make progress in businesses. And then I've subscribed to, yes, it was in Shark Boy Dance. If you get that thing over there, you see it over there, and then you have to click.
Yeah, so the thumbnail also convinces you to click.
Yeah, but not all the time.
And also it tells you, so all these channels, have you subscribed to it?
Yeah.
You subscribed to them?
And I even was named so that every week I'll get notification.
You get, you have your notification bell on.
Yeah.
Good. So what keeps you watching these videos? For instance, you open Shark Boy's video, or could you share them?
Could you just for instance, just to know what is going on in Ghana, the banters and those things.
So at no point in the video that you stop watching and be like, no, I'm fed up. It's no longer interesting.
Nah, I've not reached that point yet.
Yeah, so that means that.
Well, Sheldon, for instance, every day you see some nice this thing over there.
It's not Sheldon, it's
Shark Boy. You see some nice thing over there, and then you know what's going on there. It was the universities in Ghana. So
all right. So have you also clicked on a video and you be like, no, this video is not what I really wanted. I was just deceived by the social, the title and the timing. Yeah. It has happened to you before. And what do you do?
I'll never go back there again.
What makes you comment on a video?
I hardly comment on videos, except your videos.
So good. So for we, the YouTubers, this is what we think about thumbnail. Exactly. Sometimes we do put a thumbnail in order to entice you for you to click. That's why you see Shark Boy trying to put something that looks very heavy, like a Coca-Cola bottle. All right. Then watch time is also important for us. Do you get it? So keeping you watching is one important thing, because that's one way of making money as well. Then we have to produce what will keep you watching. Probably, I don't know if it is because of graphics that will make you watch, or it's because of what they are saying that will keep you watching on their storytelling. But there are a lot of things that we consider. We school ourselves on in order to keep you guys watching. And I don't know, do you like to follow trends? Because I realized that, well, could you share, that's what he does.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So good.
Just
so trends too is one important thing for us as YouTubers. We like to share, trends in order for you guys, for you guys to follow up and stuff like that. Yeah. So are you considering becoming a YouTuber one day?
Yeah, of course. If I'm a successful businessman and I want to show my business, I can create a YouTube channel. Or if I complete my residency and I'm a surgeon, I can create a YouTube channel where I will be doing my procedures. Like when I'm doing surgery, I can do some videos just live videos for medical students. So
interesting. Then your OR is going to be an interesting place.
Exactly, and I'll be playing some music. Yeah.
Okay. So how would you talk to the students if there's music all over the place?
After that, you just give some voiceover. That one too.
You said live. How do you do voiceover with
After that.
Yeah, that's why you need an editor. Yeah, that's why you need an editor.
Yeah.
Because like I'll give you some tips though. Already for started, you've had 0 because you cannot be on live play music and hoping that you're explaining something to somebody.
It's okay.
So good. You would definitely need some tips, which I would like share as well for you guys as a beginner. So first of all, you have to know what you are doing. Your content is really important. Like you said, not everyone is cut out to be a content creator.
Yeah.
So that's why you get it. You get annoyed when you see people
People
having
just
it.
posting,
Exactly.
I'm a content creator.
So you have to know your niche, what you are creating, what people
Exactly.
really love, because it's about the people. If you create value for the people, you tend out getting what you want. So probably you want to get in not for fun, for money, right?
Yeah.
So if you want money, if you go in the idea of taking from the people, you end up not giving anything because you'll be focused on taking out from people. So give the people something in order to get something from them.
Yeah.
So value is really important. That's why the content creator is not just meant for anybody.
Yeah.
So regardless of your materials, like your camera, your microphone, your content have to be on point. It have to be something that they're interested in.
That will entice me.
Yeah,
to
like
come back.
you said, the Shark Boy does that because, I've been watching Shark Boy's video myself, and I would say, he's about to get there when it comes to, material
He's
stuff.
there. It's not that he's about to get.
But
Okay,
because
with the editing,
but
that
then
he's about to get
when
there.
it comes to the content, he
Well,
does
he's
a
already
very good
making money,
content,
so-
and he's making money. But tell me, you want to get in because of the money? How much do you think someone
not
with 1 million subscribers does?
I'm not getting in because of the money. I'm getting in because of the fun. But if there's a cash out, who am I?
There's a cash out. I know you know there's a cash out.
If there's a cash out, I'll cash out.
And I know you know there's a cash out.
But then,
So 1 million view, how much do you think such a person make?
1 million
1 million views.
views,
Yeah.
$100 to $200.
No, I think it's more than that. But then there are a lot of factors that come into play. That's why you need more lesson on YouTube.
Yeah,
when
we
you
don't know
eventually
that.
get in. Yeah, we have the CPR where the video is being watched from, and a whole lot of things that come into play. The number of ads on your video and this whole stuff, and what kind of video you are doing as well. So yeah. So thank you very much for having this conversation with me. And I think at the end of the day, you've learned some few things on it.
So when you're supposed to say hi, madam.
Yeah, someone messaged you. Hi, madam.
Hi, madam.
Oh, hi, madam. Is it the only message that you had? Or
Yeah,
is there
my
something?
name is Brian from Zimbabwe.
Hi, madam. What name do you have on Facebook? Is it on Facebook?
It's WhatsApp crowd. I don't know where you're going.
From Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
Probably in our church. You give your number to somebody in the church.
I don't know.
All right. That was just by the way. Thank you very much for staying along, and I think you guys really enjoyed this one because having a conversation on YouTube is a broad conversation you really want to have,
Yeah,
especially
you need
with
to be well educated before you even start. We don't know much because sometimes you see them here and see they'll be making unnecessary noise about UMP or the RMP, RMD. I don't even know which is which.
All right.
So you need to be well educated before you even start.
The RPM.
Yeah,
The RPM. All right. Anyways, thank you for coming on, and I hope you guys had a very interesting, watch.
Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. If there is anything you in the future, what are you rushing to? Are you hungry? If in the future you want to, do YouTube or considering doing a YouTube, you can leave it in the comment section, and probably I'll be doing Mastercard on how.
Masterclass
On how to Mastercard.
What is
something.
Mastercard?
I don't want to talk about Mastercard today. So yeah,
which masterclass?
I said I don't want to talk about Mastercard today because I know what they've done to me.
Okay,
so yeah, just put it in the
Masterclass.
comment section if you want to create a YouTube channel. I can give you the tips that you need. And basically, I've been doing YouTube videos about how to make YouTube videos and even edit videos because that's what I really love to do. I think I'm talking too much.
Yeah.
Just do it to subscribe.
But cut that, please.
What? Catch it, please.
It's